gotten out of high school, and we were on a road trip with our mom, and no, my mom's, she was awesome, and so she wanted to take us on a trip, and so we came to the lovely, beautiful British Columbia and did a few shows, and it's really funny because I can remember, I mean, I was like 17, I was still 17 years old, and I can remember thinking, like, hanging around in Victoria, I remember thinking, like, I could totally live here, and I want to live here, and whatever. No, just wait. But then a couple of days later, we were leaving to get to the ferry, you know, to get back over to the mainland, and we were just like, I just can remember we were like rushing to get to the...
First off, we didn't have a CD player, we had a tape player, and we hadn't really thought it out. And so we had like 2 tapes. We had like...
Which actually has nothing to do with this part of the story.
I know, but I just mean like... I know it had nothing to do with it. I'm just saying, like, by the time we were here and then leaving or whatever, there was like a level of frustration and boredom that was starting to come.
Yeah. And my mom is like... I'm just going to abandon my story now, but my mom is one of those types of people who like... she's like... Okay, she's this type of mom. She's like, I just want to spend as much time as possible around you, but like by the 3rd day you can tell that she hates you, and you're like, why don't we take some space? And she's like, I don't want to take space, I never see you. And I'm like, but you're looking at me like you hate me and wish I was dead. So, and she's like, and then she does this thing where she's like, I know that you're sick of me. But I'm like, but you're sick of me, like we're sick of each other, right? Anyway, so we were like leaving the island and
Back to your story.
yeah. So,
I'm just making note of it. That you went back here in case anyone in the audience says, that Tegan's so mean, she interrupted her sister, and now she won't finish her story. Here it is.
yeah. Anyways, the point is that it's a great place to visit, but I didn't want to live here. That sounds awesome. Can you imagine I took you up on your offer? I was like, yeah, I totally need a place to put all my stuff. So, today this really funny thing happened. Wait, hold on. Today this really funny thing happened. I think that we were having this moment where Tegan and I, we sometimes have this moment where like we're living our lives and the people next to us realize that we're Tegan and Sara, but they talk about us, but I don't think they like us. And I don't even know if it's true, but I start to get really uncomfortable and I start to sweat, like I'm like, do they hate us? Like I just want to ask them, like I just want to be like, are you talking about us because you like us or hate us? Check yes in the yes box or no in the no box. Anyways,
Oh my god, but she doesn't say how funny and cute like she is right now. What she does, are those people talking about us? And they're making fun of us? And I'm like, no, who cares? I don't know, who cares? And then she's like,
I know, but
like, we're not 15, so
I know, but
they're not gonna throw melted rubber in our hair on the bus or whatever. It's okay.
we went to a tough high school. Yeah, like that's the thing, is like I'm a child of high school abuse, and so when I think someone's talking about me, it's just one step before they take their belt off and try to chase you down the street and beat you with it, and so I did that once. Right. It only takes one time, okay? I know you think that. I'm joking, but I'm not joking.
Time for the song.
Yeah. This week